Hi, everybody. It's John Carver. I'm dad to Matthew and Rebecca and Lindsay and Timothy and Juliana and Christina. The purpose of the video today is to share with you how we had to today condense down some more of Juliana's belongings into totes and less boxes. My wife wanted to do that, so we did that this morning. First, I want to start off the video with Juliana taking you on a tour of her bedroom, in November of 2013. She was getting her hair back after fighting cancer for the third time. And then after the video tour of her room that she did for us, I want to share with you some photographs that Gary Goodman took for us when we listed our house back a couple of years back. We lost our house, obviously. So I'll share that with you and then show you some behind the scenes of the video and photographs that we took today as we condensed down more of Juliana's belongings. There were some emotional times in there because I haven't been through her belongings in a bit. So it brought back some memories, obviously. So love you guys a lot. Can't tell you how much I appreciate all your kindness and all the good things that you're doing behind the scenes of maybe sharing our story and or sharing the impact that pediatric cancer has on children and their families. Just want you to know I appreciate you. I love you more than you'll ever know.
Hi, I just wanted to give you a little tour of my room real quick. So right here's my dresser where I have all my earrings and stuff. And this is my bookcase where I have all my animals and play sets and board games. A lot of them. And my desk where I do my writing and play with bracelets and stuff. A little TV set with that. And bed. Hello Kitty bed sheet. Right there. And my nightstand. And whiteboard. So that's it.
This is what we brought from Juliana's room to where we're living now, in addition to the things that I have in our office downstairs. So we're going to try to combine this into less totes. And it's going to be really, really difficult and emotional. But Tammy really wants to get it done. Hanging up in Juliana's room the day she passed away. Sure miss her. I remember this one. Christmas outfit. Juliana's yellow belt from Taekwondo. Will Lerp, who now lives in Texas, instructed our kids in Taekwondo. We had to stop it when Juliana got sick for the first time in 2007. This is Juliana's earned yellow belt. Taekwondo award that she would have received, that we got in her honor from 2018 at the second Maryland State Governor's Cup Taekwondo Championship. We were invited to by the Governor of Maryland. Very honored to have this. This is her document that said that she got done her radiation treatments back, I think it would be 2011 maybe, 2012, I can't remember the date, there's no date on this. But we were so hopeful that that was going to be the end of her treatments, but obviously the cancer kept coming back over and over again. She wore this shirt quite a bit. I was looking for this. This is her I'm not a giver-upper shirt. I'm not a giver-upper. If you saw the photograph I have of her on our back porch with her arms out like this is the shirt that she was wearing in that photograph. The sheets and the blankets she had on her bed the last 2 weeks of her life, that she never got to sleep in her bed the last 2 weeks because she was in Johns Hopkins for the last 2 weeks, and then the couple days she was home, she was on a blow-up bed in our bedroom where she passed away. This is what I've been looking for today. It is that favorite sweater. For those who don't know, This was Christina's sweater. Then when Christina outgrew it, Juliana got it back, I want to say in 2011. But Juliana was able to wear this for years because she didn't grow very much because she was on treatment so many times. So as you have seen in clips of her online, this is that sweater that she wore all the time. This is so precious to me, as is all of this. But this is I'm going to keep close to me for sure. Here's more of Juliana's clothes. Some of her pants. So many things here. If you remember, she wore this pretty often. I know you remember this one if you followed her family long enough. Remember that one? This is the mask that she had to wear when she was getting radiation on her right eye orbit when she had cancer for the 4th time. She would have this on her face laying flat, and this was bolted down so she couldn't move. So the radiation would get to where it needed to go. Some of her artwork she colored. Is seashells. You know she loves the ocean. Seashells in here. This was hanging up on Juliana's wall from somebody named Mackenzie, gave it to her. Artwork that she colored. This is her wig that a very kind organization made for her when she was 5 years old, when she first got sick. But Juliana didn't like wigs because they were hot and they itched a lot. So she didn't wear it very often. But she kept it. This was made by a very kind organization. I cannot remember the name of the folks that made it. But she wore this for a short time. Her snow boots. Scrabble game. This she slept on quite a bit. This is the, after she passed away, Dave Greenwalt from the Northern News that I've been writing for a number of years, instituted the Juliana Youth Courage Award. This is, Tammy and I received it in Juliana's honor back in 2017. So every year this is awarded to a youth in our community that has a lot of courage. We kept so much, and we'll continue to keep a lot of Juliana's things, a lot of her clothes. So my wife wants to condense everything down to less boxes and more totes. So this is going to be a real challenge today. Not sure how that's going to go because I want to keep everything. Artwork that people made for Juliana and sent her. This is what a friend sent her. A friend named Jen Norris, who's now married, sent this to Juliana a while back. This is from her home part of the world in Belarus. We bought a few of these when we were overseas. School lessons. All of our kids are homeschooled, for those who don't know. Report cards. All kind of cards here. Underneath the camera is a bin that's full of cards that many of you sent Juliana. I can't part with them. Not now, not yet. There's, I'll guess, 300 or 400 or 500 of them in the bin that's below that camera. This is a note that Juliana wrote. I have no idea what date it was written, but it says, "I miss Maddie. Do you want to play outside, Maddie, when we get home?" I don't know who she wrote it to, or just to think out loud. Loves Maddie Dog, who is in the next room with Tammy at the moment. Juliana made this pencil holder. Juliana trying to write her name in cursive. Juliana Arena Carver. Tickets from a pizza place in Hanover, Pennsylvania, where you played a game and you got more of these things to play more games. Actually, to pick prizes. That's what it was. It's called Parrot Pizza up in Hanover, Pennsylvania. This is a jar of money that she was saving up for something. There's coins in it. I see a $2 bill. Two $2 bills somebody sent her. Juliana's money, not ours. Her little pig. Some of Juliana's words, her handwriting. This contract states that whoever wins badminton sleeps with Maddie tonight. So she had, Julie wrote her name, and Christina wrote her name as a contract. Yep. Sleep in the family room with Maddie and play Monopoly all night. Was some of her handwriting here. Just found Juliana's camera that we saved. Got this for her. What year did we get this for her, you think? 16, 15? Probably 15. Was it 12? For those who don't know, my wife is not one to keep a lot of stuff. We've gone through the spare bedroom slash storage room a number of times since we moved into this place, and gotten rid of a lot of stuff. Nothing of Julie's for sure yet, which I don't think I'm going to be doing that, but we're going to be storing it in more of it in totes instead of boxes. That's what she wants to do. So we're just going through. Let me tell you a story about this. This is a book. Actually, there's two of them here. That one day, Tim and Christina and Juliana were out in our woods where we used to live. So Tim brought a plastic toolbox, and they decided to bury the toolbox out in the woods. Well, I didn't know it at the time, but in the toolbox were two books that Juliana used as a diary. It only has a couple of entries in it, but I dug that up some time back, and of course water had gotten into it, so I dried it out in the basement. It's all, you can't see it, but it's water damaged, but I have them in plastic bags. I'm keeping them. Juliana's lunch menu: eggs, anyway, pancakes, toast, tea, hot chocolate, iced tea, hot dog. This is her handwriting. This is a card among thousands of cards that Julia received, maybe not thousands, certainly multiple hundreds. This one is from a young lady named Hannah Noel, who has a very special place in my heart. Just a beautiful card for Julie. I can't read it because I can't get it out. She said at the bottom, she said, "Keep shining bright. The world needs your beautiful light." I wish Juliana was still here. I miss her so. Juliana's jewelry box. Some of her watches in it. Necklaces. Showed you this earlier. Nintendo 3DS game cards, I guess you would call them. Box. This is a bracelet that Chef Irvine gave Juliana in July 2015, just before we found out she was sick again, this time for the 5th time. Juliana wants to be a chef when she grows up, but obviously that can't happen now. This is a happy 13th adoption day, Juliana. This is from August. Happy 13th adoption day, Julie. It's hard to believe that our adorable little toddler has grown into such a beautiful, smart young lady. You're so strong and so brave. We're so glad that you're part of our family. We'll love you always. This is the last one we're able to give Julie. Love Mom and Dad. Tammy made these cards. Put some highlights together. Box. Goes over there. This was a gift from Susan Hall, longtime friends of ours. came from Brad Atkinson, CEO of Strong Hope. Consolidating, right, Tam?
Yeah. We can include everything in totes so that it'll stay longer
Right.
instead of boxes.
Okay, we're recording. This one's kind of full. Wrong lid.
Kinds of totes. This kind.
Probably.
Yeah.
That one right there.
Okay. Let's don't go any higher.
All right.
Yeah.
Down to 2 more cardboard boxes. So I think I'm going to need.
What are these?
That is newspaper articles that Juliana's mentioned in. And
These
that's,
things in a tote too if you want to keep them.
yeah, I do.
I'll put them in one of the big totes together.
Okay.
I mean, because I got 4 big totes, and I think everything else will fit. May not even need all 4 of them. Maybe we can use some for pictures or maybe.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so this is donations. Let me put those in a bag. Donate it.
Sure.
And the Hello Kitty one she used for a lot longer.
Okay. Knitted hats that folks made for Juliana for her bald head. Remember, Tammy, when she was sick, real sick, she would.
Oh, ring the bell. Yeah, she got that at Ocean City the last trip we made.
Yeah.
You saving the sheets off the bed?
Well, that was her last set of sheets. You want to save them? All right, we've made progress here. This stuff I'm taking down to my office. So we're down to that, Juliana's belongings.
Hi, my name is Juliana Carver. Please like my page on Facebook called Angels for Juliana. You didn't stop.
Go.
So, hi, my name is Juliana Carver, and I've been through some stuff, and I don't really know some people out there, but you may have it. So if you're having a hard time, you can get through it. Because if I can get through it, then you can. And you know you can.